It all comes down to this final trade on the last day. In the last video on our road to 100K, we made $53,000 in a single week. You must be thinking, Vito, you made 50K in a week and your goal is only 100K for the month. Surely you've already hit your goal. Nope, we're currently at $84,000 out of our 100K goal. So this is still a complete toss-up. And I'll give you a spoiler, it all comes down to the last day. Every single trade from every single day comes down to this final moment. Will we be able to hit our 100K goal? Let's find out. Roll the intro. Hi, I'm Vito, and I live the Miami teenage millionaire lifestyle. And a lot of people wonder, how can this absolute genius be making $100,000 every single month? So using my genius brain, I decided, let's make a series showing exactly how I do it every single month. And to make it fun for you guys, every single time I lose, I will be giving out a funded account to one of my random viewers. And if I don't reach my goal, I will receive infinite aura loss and my Lamborghini will explode. All right, it is Monday, fun day, first day of the week, and it is a bank holiday. If you guys don't know what that is, that means that the banks are closed because it's a national holiday. I don't even know what holiday it is. But what this means for the markets is that it's going to be a little bit slower because the banks are not going to be trading. So all the big money people are not going to be trading, so it's going to be a little bit slower, which is normally bad for our strategy. But we know it's coming. So this isn't some surprise to us. The worst part about the slowness is if we aren't expecting it, right? We think it's going to go, but then it ends up slowing down and we lose. But if we know the slowness is coming, we can use that to our advantage. And you're gonna see exactly what I mean if I do end up taking a trade today. A lot of times it's gonna just steadily go in one direction, either down or up, and you just get in on the trend off some type of good confluence, and it will actually work in your favor. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This doesn't look like it's doing anything, but I'm thinking of kind of using that to my advantage. I really don't think we're gonna like continue to push up here. So I'm really just thinking of doing something like this, like really fast, really easy. Dude, there's no fucking way we go up like again. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I'm short. I mean, it's so blatant we're gonna go down, so I'm just gonna short it. I mean, yeah, we're obviously not going up. We're just gonna use this chop to our advantage here. So just a nice little short, something nice and easy today, a little scalp. This is just base market experience, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's pretty freaking blatant that we're not going up today. And if we're going to go sideways, then you got to go back down to kind of chop around. Big move from US30. Obviously not enough volume to actually to break out. So this thing is just going to roll over, probably just come back down, go sideways for the rest of the day. So that's just kind of what I am going to be playing it off of. So we'll just kind of sit here and wait, and a lot of times we're going to get big moves, but very slow, choppy moves on these days. So we had our really big move up right here, as we can see, and now we're kind of just rolling over, coming back down. So we should see a very slow, choppy move back down, especially on a day like today. So that's just kind of what we're betting on here. Like literally, if nothing happens, we're going to be completely fine on this. So I'm pretty fine with this. I mean, we have these for value gaps to go fill anyway, so I think we really should be chilling. I really doubt we get back up at all through here. So we already filled most of that. So I really doubt we go up at all today. So just playing the probabilities here. That's really it. Nothing too crazy. We have this little for value gap here that should help us here. But yeah, I really just don't see us really continuing back up today. That would be pretty. That would just take so much to really flip this around. So I'm really expecting us just to slowly go down. So honestly, I might just speed this up because this might take a minute. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, wait, here we go. We are getting somewhat close here. So this is finally good. We're moving very slow, but that is still completely fine with me. So yeah, we're just gonna really wait, really see if we can just slowly chop our way back down here. That's the goal, just a very slow move. We're going to use the bank holiday to our advantage, which no one seems to do, and just use the slowness as a predictability factor and win our trade today. Bang! Oh, take profit smash. Let's go. Everything I do has gone over in the free Discord, so click the link in the description. It's free. Yo, Vito actually knows what he's talking about. Oh my, like I literally told you exactly what's gonna happen beforehand. Every single time on bank holidays, it's slow, so use it to your advantage. Everyone freaks out because it's something different. How about you use that little brain of yours and say, oh, it's gonna be slow price action. Let's just use it to my advantage and we'll win. How about that? I'm being so serious. If you have common sense, you're automatically gonna be like a better trader than most of these other people. Everyone's just taught the same thing, and the second it becomes not part of what they already know, they just freak out and they just lose. It's so stupid. It's so great that I'm the creator of my strategy. I know the rules. I know how flexible I can be. All these ICT people, like, no hate to you guys. If it works, it works. But it's just like too rule dependent. I like to just look at the charts and take what I know is going to be my favorite. That's really it. And bank holidays are a perfect example of that. So for the rest of the day, you're going to clown me, but I'm going to Dave & Buster's with my friends. You're going to think, oh, that's for kids. Guess what? I don't give a fuck what you think. What color is your Lamborghini? How about that, right? I think it's so fun. And honestly, I don't really know what to be doing in Miami anymore. I've now realized that it's just a bunch of OnlyFans girls and nightclubs and just some bad moral shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even like being in Miami anymore. I'm happy I'm going back. If you guys don't know, I'm going back in a couple of weeks to retire my parents. So I don't even know what to do. So we're going back to the basics. We're gonna go to an arcade with my friends. How about that, right? Same stuff I would be doing if I had $0. And that's the best part about it, in my opinion. So we're gonna go to that, and then we'll get right back to tomorrow.
That girl, she got with my clone. I told that little girl that she got it, just do better. Are you serious? I swear my money is serious. Okay, all my checks, I just be clearing it. She suck my dick till she get delirious. Okay, jump on the jet so I'm clearing it. Okay, pop, but I'm not talking new. Okay, smoke that boy just like a cigarette. If that boy try to make a false move, I'm on some whole other shit. I got a whole nother rich. I'm on a new level. I was fucking on your bitch. She was riding on my dick. She ain't need two pedals. I swear these niggas, they bitches. I swear they all gonna snitch when my niggas gon' shoot at them. Niggas, they mad about this. Niggas, they mad about that, but it's only if you let them. She say my name in her phone. Only thing she say me under is probably that you let her. No, I don't got provolone. Only thing in my pocket is probably some blue cheddar. She try to leave me alone. Then she got right with my clone, and I hope that she do.
Good morning. Today's Tuesday. I don't really have anything important to say, if I'm being honest. So let's just get right to the charts and hopefully make some money. All right, so today is Tuesday. The charts are looking pretty good, very normal. We have an upper level here, lower level here. Take profits off liquidity right here and right here. Very nice, very easy. And then US 30 is going to be the main one I'm looking for today. So we have our upper level here, lower level here. Take profit off liquidity here. But to the downside, we get to have some fun. We have a massive CME gap, right? You see how there's no candle between here and here? That's called a CME gap. And that is something you can target many, many times, and that we will go down into and fill. We also have this big ass fair value gap, I guess. I don't even know. I would just consider this part of the CME gap almost. But this is like the main one right here. Boom. So shorts to the downside are going to be very good, and potentially we can play this later into the day. This is one of my few strategies that I will look for later into the day if we get really good price action. So this is a play for market open and later into the day. But other than that, we're looking very good, very basic, very normal, which is really good. I'm very happy for that. And yeah, hopefully we can capitalize on today, and we will get right into the trades. All right, market just opened and we immediately came down on US 30 as expected. Wow, that really sucks actually. We just came up, reacted off this level, and now coming back down. It's gonna be interesting because do I want to short this into the CME gap? That's gonna be the real question. So I don't fully know just yet. I think that's a little bit ambitious to just really just go. So I'm going to try and wait this out. We do have like a pretty solid push and a retrace on NASDAQ though. So I think I will wait, potentially decide to long that today. That could be looking relatively solid. So we'll get that set up, and we are starting to flip and come down, which is pretty interesting here. So we'll also look for some shorts if we do get some good movement. Oh, Ooh, big retrace. Really big retrace. Oh! I'm gonna get ready for it. Still messing around. US 30s just reacted really heavily. Back up. I guess not anymore. Wow, what is going on here? Lot of movement so far. Nothing too crazy though. Let me turn my ringer off. Boom. A lot of movement. I don't know. This is making me want to hesitate. We're moving a lot. Oh, there goes US 30 starting to come down though. Ooh. What does this look like on the 1 minute? That looks pretty nasty on the 1 minute. Oh, I really might just short this. No. Come back. I really now want to short. I should have shorted before, but at this point, like, it's so blatant we're coming down to halfway. No! I fucking missed it! I missed it. I knew it. That's literally the first thing I said this morning. I want to see us go short on US 30. And we did. And I freaking missed it, dude. I should have shorted. I'll show you guys where I should have shorted. I should have shorted just here, bro. Honestly, from here down to here would have been just great. But now, NASDAQ's being all difficult and everything. We do have a really nice wick and then back down. So if we do start pushing back below here, that's going to look pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. Going to look pretty solid. And honestly, even if we get a good closure, I think we should be somewhat okay. So yeah, I'm just really looking for these NAS shorts at this point. We'll do something like that most likely today. That'll probably be our goal. There goes US 30 hitting our take profit. Great. I just love when I know exactly where it's going to go and then I miss the freaking trade. That's just so amazing. Just so amazing. There we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. I am short on NASDAQ here. Okay. Let me just make sure. Boom. All right. We're short on NAS here. Just normal strategy stuff on this one. So not too bad. Hopefully this candle can close well. That's going to be like the most important part of this. Just want this candle to close well. And hopefully we can just continue our way back down. I really don't like, first of all, this candle so far. Okay, there we go. Great closure. That's absolutely amazing. So I don't love that we're kind of reversing back up on US 30, but I'm hoping that should not be too much of a problem here and that we can just continue down right to this liquidity point. I'll put on my, oh, we're already, whoa! Oh, take profit absolutely smashed. Beautiful. Wow, I really messed up my lot size. That was a small trade. So we had a really good trade today, but we're not really making that much. The lot sizes have been a little bit smaller. On Monday, of course, it was because it was a bank holiday. And on today, I just kind of messed it up completely. So although it's not really that big of a deal, it completely fucks up our goal because now we've made like $12,000 on top. So we're at 96,000 when we should be like well done with our goal. So we still have $6,000 more dollars to make. We have 2, maybe 3 days left. If we are very close on Thursday, I will try and trade Friday to get our goal. But yeah, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but we are technically still on pace for our goal, so that's nice. The rest of the day, I don't really have anything fun or important planned. I just have some work stuff I need to do. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with that at all. So I think the only thing I'm gonna do today is just go for a drive, and that'll be it.
Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my hands. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Pull me up before and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I'ma break every box they try to put me in.
Today is Wednesday, and today could be the day. We really need $6,000 more to hit our 100K monthly goal, and that's obviously well within one trade for us. The thing is, I'm not gonna stop trading just because we hit our goal. So even though we could hit our goal today, it's not gonna be my last day trading, so it's still up in the air anyway. But wow, this could be a really, really nice day today. So we're gonna lock in, hopefully get some good price action, and hopefully take a nice little W here. All right, so we had levels and then just liquidity points on each of them. Nothing too crazy, and market just looks absolutely cooked, as we can obviously see. We had news in the morning, so that's just gonna mess everything up. So honestly, today's probably gonna be no trade. You're probably never even gonna see this if I had to guess. But we're still gonna look, maybe like some wick out strat. I don't know. Maybe we just get something lucky today. So we're at least going to look, but I am very confident that there's probably going to be nothing for today anyway. So I don't think it'll matter too much. But yeah, I guess we'll just kind of sit here, wait. US30 is kind of coming up a little bit here. I'm not too opposed to that. NASDAQ's obviously dumping, and there really isn't anything you can do off this like craziness here. Just got to like call it a no trade at that point. US30 though is looking a little bit interesting, right? I did these levels very wide on purpose so that we were like really only playing a true breakout. And I mean, I wouldn't put it past us to like actually see a move here. Oh, we just got to push and a retrace. Interesting. So we have that first push in the level. Now we have a retrace. And all of a sudden, US30 now looks completely playable, which is very interesting actually. I guess we'll just get ready and we'll just kind of see. Because now if this wicks back down, we can play wick out. And if it pushes back up, we can take the long, right? So we have two like very usable options here. So we're just really going to wait and see. I will probably just watch this in a 1 minute time frame. Ooh, that's a really good 1 minute candle actually. Oh shoot, this is really good actually. All right, yeah, so we'll just kind of wait and see here. That, or it was a really good 1 minute candle. Not so much anymore, but that's okay. We'll see how this candle closes though. It's not gonna close great in all honesty. If we get another down candle, this becomes wick out strat. If we continue up, then we can obviously just play along. So that's just kind of what we're looking at here. Once we do start getting pushes up, this is looking very, very nice because we have a very good push, really big retrace. And now we're getting our second push if it decides to push, obviously. If it doesn't, it'll probably just wick out, come back down, and we'll just play it that way. But either way, you know, something potentially to play here. And that's just kind of what we're sitting here watching and waiting for. So, yeah. I don't know. Just kind of wait and see what we get. Oh, there's our push. Okay, now let's just make sure it actually does it. 3, 2, 1. We are in long on US30. Nice. Okay, perfect. So now let me just go and make sure our take profit is in a good-ish spot here. Why is that shit lagging? Why is my broker lagging? Okay. I don't know why my broker was lagging. Sorry about that. But that's okay. Yeah. Now we can just actually move take profit up to here. We'll do that. Boom. And now we just want to see how this candle really moves. I mean, this is pretty simple. Push, reach, second push. And yeah. We'll just hopefully watch this continue back up. If we can get a nice push in this candle, that would be absolutely amazing. If we don't, then it's going to be kind of a problem. So we're just really hoping for a good push here. We should get a good push, if I'm being honest. This setup looks pretty, like, normal, pretty ideal for, like, us to just continue long. But obviously, you never know. And we're not looking good right now. Shit. No! Go back up! Please, 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 please. Come on, bro. We're fucking around. This is not looking good. We might be cooked here, boys. I'm not going to lie. This is really concerning me. I don't love this price action so far. If we get a push past those wicks, that would be absolutely amazing. Oh, nice. We get the push. That's exactly what we needed. That's really good. That's really, really good. Really, really good push right there. Oh, we are ripping. We're ripping. Oh, my God. Come on. We're so close. We're so close. Nah, don't do that. Don't wick us out like that. Come on. Come on. No freaking way, bro. Nah, there's no way. We were literally right next to take profit. Look at this. Look at this. Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Oh my, dude. Oh my God. Dude, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. What is that? We were $1 away from take profit. Oh my gosh. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. All right, so let's hopefully get bailed here. I cannot believe, dude, this has to be a joke. Oh my gosh. This has to be a joke. All right, an okay closure, I guess. But, dude, this is freaking ridiculous. Oh my goodness. That's a great candle back up, though. I'll take that at least. We need to stay like that, though, or else it doesn't really matter. Wow, I can't even believe what I'm watching, bro. This is unreal. Actually unreal. Jeez, bro. No fucking way, bro. Nah, you're joking. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Dude, I can't believe this. Dude, I cannot believe this, bro. Oh my God, we just lost. Oh, dude, I'm tweaking the fuck out. That's some bullshit. Alright, let me calm. Alright, that was some actual bullshit, bro. We were fucking right there, and then we come all the way down. And now we don't hit our goal. And now it's actually just a straight toss-up. We now need $16,000. And we only have 1 day left. Maybe 2 if I force it, right? So... What is going on, bro? All right, I'm geeking so fucking hard right now. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna go to a private island to chill the fuck out, because that's like my happy spot, bro. The private island is just a bunch of like multi-millionaires, people worth like fucking 50, 100 mil. So I'm gonna go there so I don't crash the fuck out and jump off the balcony right behind me. So we're gonna try and calm down. Boys, I'm sitting on the back of my Lamborghini, just chilling on a private island. I literally just came here because it's great scenery. It's very private. There's freaking $10 million yachts in the water over there. And it's honestly very motivating because every house here is like $20 million and I'm nowhere close to even being able to afford that. Like, look at this. These are insane houses. This is probably an $8 million yacht in front of a $10+ million house. And that's every single house here. It's absolutely unreal. So this is my choice of place to hang out. I love to just be around what I want to be, and I want to be the person who eventually lives here someday. And on top of that, if you meet anyone here, it's automatically an amazing connection. So you could get lucky some days and meet a person that lives here, and that could change your life. Just by at least giving yourself a chance to be in the right spot at the right time. Look, I made it $29.99, so when I look at it, I feel like I spent $20 instead of $30. Bro, look at this. I would never... Oh, that's a Rari. What the fuck? Look at this. This is a Rari in the bottom. But I would never trust this thing to not just collapse and destroy everything. This is insane. So I've been running all the calculations over and over, and they all come down to one conclusive answer. And that is that we are fucked. I lost $12,000 yesterday. So now we are 2 trades away from hitting our 100K month goal. So either I lose today and then I just lose money and I don't hit my goal. And even if I win today, it would have to be a massive win, which I doubt that's going to happen. And even if I win normally, we're still not at our goal. So one of two things is going to go down today. I'm either going to lose and then I'm going to be pissed. I'm either going to not trade. I'm going to be pissed. Or I'm going to win, be very close and then have to trade tomorrow on a Friday. And I don't love doing that, but I'll do it for the series. Why not? Like, I'm not unprofitable on Fridays. I'm just a little bit worse than normal. So we're cooked. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do. All right, today is looking kind of okay. Not really. We had some pre-market news, so that's why we're being all crazy right now. So we have our upper level here, just based off some price action, and then lower level here based off price action. To the upside, just take profit off liquidity. And for value gap, to the downside, we have a lot of fair value gaps. 2 5-minute fair value gaps, also for value gap on the 15 minutes. So that's gonna be extremely problematic. So 2 options: we're either just not gonna play it at all, or we're just gonna wait really far, and that's why my take profit is so far here. So those are 2 options there. US30 is looking pretty much a lot better, right? Upper level based off these lows and all that's good chop right here. And then lower level just based off these lows. Take profit off liquidity here, and then take profit off liquidity right here. So very simple on US30. Overall doesn't look bad. So yeah, let's just see what price can give us, and hopefully it can give a nice little setup, good price action, and we can take a win today. All right, market just opened, and oh, US30 just comes all the way down immediately. What the fuck? Right? That's just some bullshit. That's ridiculous. Nas is given a push, so we're just honestly gonna kind of wait and see here. Nas is damn near ready to go, so I'm gonna already be ready on Nasdaq. I'm gonna actually move it over right here. Boom. We have our first push. We're having a retrace off the fair value gap, so that's actually very good. That's exactly what I would want to be seeing. So yeah, we'll just kind of get ready here. Potentially for Nasdaq. Again, I want to see like a pretty solid push. I'm not afraid to wait this out a little bit longer than normal on these trades. There goes US30 just straight down. That really sucks because I was kind of hoping for that. Huh. That sucks a lot, actually. So we'll see if US30 can slow down, start coming back up. Nasdaq will most likely just artificially come back up here, and it will be nice. Let me move this down a little bit. Boom. So my face is better in frame. So do something like that. Still waiting on Nas here. If Nas is going to go, it's probably just going to give like a pretty solid push here. US30 is absolutely ripping down. This would seem bad, but in a lot of scenarios, we can take some type of reversal at this point. Because if we look, how big is this move down, right? Boom, here, all the way to here. That's already 290 pips. That's damn near at our point. There goes NASDAQ. Again, I'm really waiting on that second push. I'm not just going to jump in. I want to really see it push, not some dinky little push like we just got. So we're definitely going to stay careful on NASDAQ here. And honestly, if we do end up wicking this out and flipping back down, closing pretty bearish, then I will be looking potentially for a wick out strat. But yeah, even US30, I honestly hope US30 just continues to rip down. That would be great. And let me turn my ringer off on all my stuff. Yeah, so I mean, we have a lot of potential for today. We just went down a shit ton on US30, and now NASDAQ is wicking out like I just said. So that would be pretty nice as well. If we could close pretty bearish, that would be really amazing. And then we can take wick out strat back to the downside. Damn, we would have a lot to target actually. So we'll see. I might even wait a little bit on that wick out just because it's so blatant that we would need to come down. So I can kind of wait and play it a little bit differently. So we'll see. We have 2 minutes. So I'll probably speed this up until something happens. So I'll see you when something does end up happening. Oh, okay. Here comes Nas. All right. So like I said, this is funny. I kind of predicted the future here. But yeah, like I said, Nas, there's a very good chance that we just absolutely... Whoa! Okay, we got to chill the fuck out on Nas, though. We got to chill the fuck out. Whoa. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to short this shit. I'm not gonna lie. All right, off a push, I'm gonna short. All right, I'm short on Nas here. So yeah, I really just felt like we had to short Nas. I really just don't see a lot of cases where we just don't rip immediately down to our take profit here. Like we are coming down very fast. So I kind of had to market experience my way into this trade a little bit earlier than I would have liked. So we'll just kind of do that. We'll wait it out. And yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what we get here. Yeah, so we're not looking too bad right here. It does look like we're going to continue down. So hopefully we can just smoothly come right back down. That would be absolutely amazing. I mean, that's the goal, I guess. So hopefully we can just see that. And we are seeing some really good movement right now already, like very volatile move. Oh, we came right next to our take profit here. Oh, we're very close. We are very, very close. So hopefully we can just continually just go down here. What is my take profit? Oh, my take profit's based off a level. So we should come down at least to tap the level, bro. Oh my gosh. There's no way this happened yesterday. This literally happened yesterday where it came $1 away from my take profit and then reversed all the fucking way back up. There's no way this happens again, bro. Are we serious? Nah, dude, come on. There's no fucking way. There's no way, bro. That's so ridiculous. Like, come on, gang. Dude. There's no fucking way. Like, what are the chances of this? This literally happened yesterday. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, we couldn't have went down one more dollar? Oh my gosh, dude. This has got to be a joke. Oh no. Now it just looks like we're going to reverse back up. Oh, we might be fucked here, boys. We might be fucked here. We might be really fucked. There's no fucking shot. Ugh. All right, that's not a bad closure at all. We need to keep the momentum though, because I mean even US 30 looks like it's gonna reverse. Okay, we are getting good movement out of NASDAQ now at least, so we'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. But we gotta stay. We gotta stay. If this candle comes and flips, honestly, I might do something weird and take out of this trade and enter US 30 instead if we don't close well on this. So I think I'm gonna be doing that because I think US 30 is going to reverse. Ooh, that's good movement out of NASDAQ though. Again, the closure is what really matters here. So we're just gonna kind of wait for that closure. And that's gonna tell me everything I need to know about this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good closure. Very, very good closure there. Okay, that's looking really good. Nice. Very, very nice stuff. Okay. Bro. Oh, come on. We literally just went all the way down, and now we're just completely wiping out that good candle. Like, dude, what the fuck? That's a good pullback, though, on that. Really good pullback on that. Nice. Whoa, we're moving a lot right now. It's not bad as long as we move down. Not bad at all. Come on, bro. Please, 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 please. Bro, this is like complete edge work. Dude, this shit's... All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good closure. Any move down, and we're probably hitting our take profit here. Any move down, and we're hitting our take profit. We just need to go down for like 5 seconds, and then it's probably just gonna momentum go down. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. So close. Yes. Come on. Come on. Push. Come on. Oh, we're so close. I'm hovering. Come on, bro. Come on. Just a little push. Dude. Push down. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, I guess we'll see how this candle closes because we can't get down at all. Come on, bro. 6, 5, 4, 3. Bang! Yeah! Dude, of fucking course it comes down like this. It's all going to come down to one final trade on the last day of the month on a day that I don't want to be trading. But honestly, I'm definitely not just leaving it like this. That would be like the most pussy shit ever, where you're right next to your goal and then you don't at least try. Like, that's just stupid. I'm not unprofitable on Fridays, like I said. I'm just a little bit worse. But yeah, we're going to have to do it. And that's so stupid. Oh, we were right there. But I guess we're just going to see what happens tomorrow. And I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. I'm just as excited as you are. So we're going to get right to it. This is so fucking stupid. It's just so annoying that I have to do this. I'm right there. I'm right there. And now I have to force myself to trade today to hit our goal. Or to even fucking miss it. If I lose today or don't take a trade, then we just miss our goal. And I just woke up for fucking nothing. So we're going to get to it today. And we're just going to try our best, right? Fridays are usually a little bit worse, but I'm sure I'm still going to be able to do somewhat okay. It's not like I just lose all my trading abilities overnight on Fridays, right? So we're going to try our best, and we're just going to see if we can hit our goal. This isn't staged either. Like, honestly, I thought it was going to be a little bit easier to hit our goal, but this month ended up just being really bad. So yeah. All right, so today is Friday. I don't normally trade on Fridays, but as you guys know, we are at $90,000 out of our 100K goal. So obviously, we have 1 day left. We got to at least try, right? It's not like, okay, I'm going to be a bitch. No, we're going to at least look, see if there's a good opportunity. If so, we'll take the risk, because why not? That'll be fun anyway. So we're going to be looking today. And honestly, it doesn't look that bad. And I made a bag off Palantir yesterday. Look here. It went up. Went up 8%, and it's also up another 3%. So I've technically already hit the goal. But I got to do it legitimately with the day trading. So today we have some very good levels on NASDAQ, upper level, lower level. Very, very nice, very, very clean. Probably the cleanest we've had in a minute. And then liquidity here based off, or take profit here based off liquidity. Said that reverse. And then USD is a little bit more difficult. We have upper level here, lower level here. As you can see, we are closing past it, which is not good. That means we're probably going to have to move this down later into the range, probably like here. I don't know. I'm just going to throw that. I'm obviously going to readjust if I had to guess. Probably something like this. But that's good. So now I don't have to worry about this for value gap. And then we'll just do it like that. Again, it's Friday. I don't normally trade Fridays. I'm just at least going to look and see if I get an opportunity to try and hit our goal. Obviously not going to force anything. And hopefully we can get that. If not, we'll miss our goal. That's unfortunate. But that's the reality of trading sometimes. You can't always hit every single goal. And yeah, that's what we got for today. So NASDAQ kind of ripped up. NASDAQ all-time highs though, so we got to be a little bit careful. US 30, ooh, crazy wick out on US 30. This could be something we're definitely looking at today. We did take out this liquidity as well. Oh boy, this is looking like the play right here. If we get a really, really nice wick on US 30, we're probably going to be playing the wick out strat, so we'll get ready for that for sure. And yeah. Okay, so this is what we're going to do here, guys. This looks really nice. So, yeah, if we get a nice little push up here, then we are going to enter. That's a great candle closure, though. So, yeah, on this trade, all we need is $10,000 to hit our 100K month goal. So, that is the absolute goal for this trade. We're ripping up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we are really close. Come on. Bang! Oh my God, 100K complete. Let's fucking go. So I'm a little disappointed in myself. This is technically a below average month. We did hit our goal though, so that's great. But obviously, this is not something to celebrate. We didn't really do that great. But more videos coming soon.
Hey, what? Is it real?